Almost every family in the Richmond area is impacted by a mental health illness. It's our friends, it's our neighbors, it's the kids that our children are going to school with. We're all impacted in some way with mental health.
After a while, you start to get really tired with your depression, and it just leads to worse things if you don't come out.
So much of Harley's past, she has been bullied and had really unsafe encounters with her peers, and to be able to come someplace and be supported and be able to be around peers as she is working through her problems and her challenges, and there's staff supporting her, has been really helpful. The difference that we see from when she first goes in to when she comes out in just a matter of 3 or 4 days is amazing, because she goes from almost like a hollow appearance going in to coming out and just looking like she is home again.
So one of the things you'll notice when you come to the Virginia Treatment Center is that we don't look like a typical hospital. There's lots of colors, there's lots of curved lines, and that actually brings about that idea of bringing the outside in and helping with that idea of healing and wellness. You also see butterflies everywhere, and we use the symbol of the butterfly as a symbol of change, because we know that children can go through dramatic changes when they're getting the right treatment.
Having more decorations and more colors makes it feel less like a mental hospital. It makes it feel a little more homey.
There's an increase in people coming for treatment, but we can look at the kinds of stresses that young people have right now. Social media. If somebody is bullying you at school, it used to be that it was just over at the end of the day, and now that's not the case. You go home and it's on your phone, it's on your laptop, it's on your desktop, and it doesn't go away.
As a parent, it's really hard to step forward and say, my child needs help and I don't know how to get that for her. And I have to say, coming to VTCC, when I reached out, they were extremely supportive.
I know Miss Cynthia is someone that you really want to speak about.
Oh yes, definitely. So while I was in VTCC, I struggled a lot. Like, it was very hard. I remember one point where I was crying heavily in my room, and she came in and she really related to me, and she wanted me to make sure and know that I was well taken care of and that she genuinely cared.
It takes a village to raise a child, so we want adults who are involved with children to be able to talk to them and talk about how they're feeling. We want the kids to know that it's okay to talk about how they're feeling, and that the grown-ups that are around them are willing to accept what's going on with them, that they're not being rejected by their loved ones, but that their loved ones are able to take them to get the help that they need, just as they would if they felt like they had a broken leg, or if they had diabetes, or if they had some other chronic health problem, which is often what anxiety and depression can turn into.
I know that when people get the right supports, they can feel empowered to really make a difference in their own lives and the lives of others. And so I think it's really important that we talk about these things. When we talk about it, it decreases that stigma that this is something shameful or something that we should hide. This is a place where they can find comfort, they can find healing, and they can find people who really genuinely care about getting them better.